IT infrastructure, set of hardware and software. Hardware required physical equipment, and software required programs and applications. أي enterprise بيكون عندها IT infrastructure لأي business بتقوم بيه علشان تحقق ال objective strategy بتاعتها وتوصل لأكبر عدد من العملاء وتوصل لأهداف الشركة ونجاحات للشركة في النهاية. زي شركة أمازون دايما بتجدد من ده ودايما بتقدر توصل للعملاء. زي مثلا لما حصل في آخر فترة من أول فترة كورونا، مواقع أمازون كانت أكتر مواقع شغالة لأنها بتقدر توصل لكل العملاء في أي مكان عن طريق التكنولوجي. Evaluation of IT infrastructure بيتكون من 5 مراحل. أول إيرا فيهم المين فريم كمبيوتر. أول جهاز كمبيوتر اتصنع كان عبارة عن غرفة كبيرة فيها عدة شاشات، سكرين 1 سكرين 2 سكرين 3 إلى ما لا نهاية. عملته شركة IBM. أول جهاز كمبيوتر كان بيتعمل كان more expensive. بعد كده بدأنا في تصنيع الميني كمبيوترز. شركة DEC بدأت في تصنيعه، كان أرخص، سعره أقل من المين فريم عشان كان تكلفته عالية جدا، فكانت الشركات بتلجأ ليه. Personal Computer Era، تاني مرحلة في تطوير الكمبيوترز. شركة IBM بدأت في تصنيعه، كان عبارة عن جهاز واحد يقدر أي شخص يستخدمه، أي مستخدم عادي، مش لازم في شركات. عبارة عن جهاز، أول جهاز بسوفتوير بيرسونال.
And third, we have the client-server era. It was developed in the earlier 80s, used with the major computer functions such as emails, accessing World Wide Web, and wirelessly printing of documents. Client is a machine needs resources, and server is a machine which has resources. And there are two types of networks. The first is the two-tiered network, and in this type, computer processing is split between client machines, which also called the dummy terminal, and server machines linked by a network. And the second type is the multi-tiered network, or the N-tier. It balances load of network over several levels of services. Fourth, we have the enterprise computing era. It was developed in 1992. Move toward integrating disparate networks, application using the internet standards, and enterprise applications such as ERP, CRMs, SCMs, KMSs, and it became critical for business IT infrastructure. Enterprise computing assists with streamlining processes by selling an entire platform to a company that can be accessed by all members of the business. And the last for now is the cloud and mobile computing. It was developed between 2000 and 2004 until the present. Cloud computing is the computing power and software applications supplied over the internet or other networks. And it has grown more important because it's the only one that doesn't require personal computer. Cloud computing uses a network of remote servers that are hosted on the internet to process, store, and manage data. And it is the fastest growing form of computing. All cloud computing have their own information stored on the internet for people to access immediately and remotely. Programs may be familiar like OneDrive, Dropbox, and iCloud. Cloud computing also consists of 3 different types of services. The first is cloud infrastructure as a service. Here, the customer uses processing, storage, and networking from cloud service providers to run their own information system. The second is cloud platform as a service. Customers use infrastructure and programming tools hosted by service provider to help to develop their own application. And the third is the cloud software as a service. Customers use software hosted by the vendor, leading and, for example, Google Apps.